Oh, there's Richie. Right, so that's us on Facebook. So, morning, everyone. Welcome to week 20. So we're fit into the 20s now. This morning we have Dancing to Heal with Wendy, and then this afternoon there will be the recording of the art session on Friday with lunch social as well at dinner time. So I will pass you over to Wendy now, who will take you away with Dancing to Heal.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another session of Dancing to Heal. This is the standing version, but you can sit down if you want to. Do make sure that you've got a clear space, plenty of room to stretch out your arms around your bodies. If you're taking your shoes off, pop them out of the way for safety reasons. It is good to take off your shoes and give your toes a wiggle about. I'll explain things as we go along. Just do what you can and let's have some fun. I'll just pop the music on. Okay. So, standing in the space that you're going to move in, let's take that long breath in through the nose as the arms go up and out through the mouth as the arms come down. And let's begin to activate the energy around the body, get those joints moving. Starting with an ankle, begin to move that ankle, give the toes a wiggle about. Just play with those moves. Excellent. And then we move up to the knee joint. Movement of that knee at that side. Moving in your way comfortably. Beautiful. And then we can move up to the hip. How about some little circles, pelvic circles, or maybe hip bumps. Awareness of that hip joint. Lovely. And then to the wrist. How about rotation of the wrist and including the fingers and the thumb? We can watch the hand as it travels. Beautiful. And to the elbow. Notice the different moves that you can make with your elbow. Sensing that joint. It might help to put your hand to the joint. Sensing that joint. And then to the shoulder. Maybe small moves to begin with. And if you want to reach out the arm, circles. Beautiful. Maybe lift and lower in the shoulder. Now let's include the spine. So we widen the stance. Maybe side movements to get that spine moving. Jaw slightly open. Let's do a spinal roll. So we soften the knees. We can come down looking up. When you get to your depth, let the head hang and come up looking down. Should we do that the other way? Come down looking down, get to your depth, chin up, look up, and come up looking up. Including that spine in the moves. And then moving on to the other shoulder. Maybe small, and then bigger movements with the arm if you want to. Remembering we're connecting to pleasure rather than pain, so it shouldn't hurt. If it does hurt, just tweak the movements. And to the elbow. Might feel a little different from one side to the other. Elbow joints. To the wrist, rotation of the wrist, adding fingers and thumb. Add some head and eye movement by watching the hand as it travels. To the hip, pelvic circles, hip bumps, including that hip joint. And to the knee joints. Waking up those joints. And to the ankle. Give the toes a wiggle about, or including the foot. Beautiful. Let's walk those feet towards closed stance, open, about shoulder width apart. A, a little wider, and then sumo, soften the joints and walk the feet back in. Just play with that space, sense of touch, touching down and up, hips, pelvis. Let's open the clouds. Palms are forwards. Lovely, and just relaxing those shoulders and hips, and get ready to step slightly into the corner as you move the shoulders, chest and ribs. So let's begin at this side, relaxing the shoulders, chest, ribs, gentle movement there, each side. Easy. Shall we do a little wave of the spine, so forwards, back? Can you get some movement in the spine? Beautiful. Just do it your way. Let's get ready for a little hip bump. We're going to use the heel of the hand to do a circle. And this way. 1, 2, 3. Hip. Beautiful. Hip. Boom, boom, boom. Excellent. Get ready to tap the foot. We'll stretch out the arms. So it's tap, 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 tap. 1, 2. Tap. 1, 2. Cha, cha, cha. Excellent. Maybe you want to add some shoulder. Your way. Let's bring the arm from behind. Tap, 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 tap as the arm comes round. You can watch the hand as it comes round. Beautiful. Get ready to relax into the corner, shoulders gently, and the other side. How about some tippy toes, ball of the foot, if you want to. Little wave of the spine. About the hip bump, circling those hands. Let's see those hip bumps. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Excellent. Let's get ready to tap the foot. Tap, tap, tap. Stretch out the arm. Should we bring the arm from behind? Wrap that wing round. Like a wing coming round. Stay with this one. Perfect. Let's relax. Shoulders. The other side. Easy does it. Other side. Are you ready for your hip bump? Let's go. Hip, hip. Other way. Let's stretch out the arm. Tap that foot. Arm from behind, wrap your wings round. And to the center, relaxing, relax the jaw. Beautiful, let's get ready to do a bit of shaking. So we're going to shake the lower part of the body, the legs, you wag your tail, and then we go down and up. Let's do that again. Lower part of the body, legs, hips, shake, shake. I can see you, you look good. Let's go down and up. Chest, upper part of the body, shoulders. Can you do a little shimmy? Maybe you want to shake the hands. Shoulders, chest, ribs, a little bit of rotation in the waist. Add those hands, the arms, down and up. Let's do the head. Maybe head says yes. Keep that jaw open slightly. Little bit of movement there. Go easy with it. How about head says no? Little wobble of the head. Gently does it. How about shoulders? Do a little shoulder dance. Shoulders. Let go. A little shake of those shoulders. Maybe like a dog shaking. Oh. Arms, hands, chest ribs, lower part of the body, wag your tail like a dog. Woo! Legs. Down we go, gently and up. Okay, whole body, little shake. Down, up. Gentle shake, gentle, just a gentle shake, fingers, thumbs, toes, give them a wiggle about, perfect. Okay, ready to go down then up, down, and back up. One more. Perfect. So we've got the space. Let's step into a comfortable stance. So if you go a little wider, you might be able to sink a little deeper and still have that stability. Just have a practice with that and then play with that space around by moving your the palms of your hands in different directions. around your body. Imagine you're creating that beautiful bubble of space around you, that safe space, your happy space. Look around. You can watch the hands as they travel. And if you want to go deeper, that wider stance with your legs will allow you to go deeper, but keeping that balance. A little bit of rotation of the waist as we look around. Perfect. Let's begin to move those fingers and thumbs. Fingers and thumbs moving. And imagine these like little butterflies flying around within your space. Beautiful. Fingers and thumbs moving. And then walk the feet in slightly and take the hands to the side. Palms of the hands facing down. Let's take the hands lower. Now imagine these are like your wings and you're going to gently lift them and lower them. Maybe step out a little more. Lift them maybe a little higher. Just within your comfort zone. And higher if you want to. Take them really high if you want to and lower. Beautiful. And then give the shoulders a little movement. Perfect. So let's begin to do each finger and thumb separately. So moving those thumbs. Can you move the thumbs separately around your body? Thumbs, give them a twiggle, move them around. And then stretch out your index fingers like you're pointing around the room. Pointing and watch the finger as it goes around your body. And let's go to that middle finger. Can you move the middle fingers separately, independently? Point them out and move them around you. Those middle fingers. And then to the ring finger, the third finger. Give that wiggle about and move it in different directions. Each finger around the body. And let's move to that little finger, the little pinkies. Stretch them out. Reaching out. Around your space. And let's stretch out all of the fingers. Stretch them out. Different directions. We can watch the hands as they travel, as they move. Let's make a fist. Can you make a fist and then let go? Some strength. And then let go. Again, strength. And let go. Strong. And then gentle. How about middle finger crossover, crossing that middle finger over the index, and then some rotation with those wrists, making some patterns, some rotation, turn, and then stretch out the fingers. Okay, let's begin to rub the palms of the hands together, gently touching skin, touching clothing. Walk those feet in towards closed and then ready to touching the tops of your legs, the thighs. Get ready to sink and rise. So here we go. So it's down and up. Hips and pelvis, little circle. And then we open the clouds. Palm directions forwards. Let's do that again. So touching thighs as we sink and rise. Hips, pelvis, little circle. Open the clouds. Excellent. Let's do that again. Lovely. And stepping out to open stance. Down and up. Let's do chest and ribs. Shoulders, chest, ribs. And then palm directions up as we do those circles of the hands. And again, so it's down and up. Moving chest, ribs if you can. Your way. Palms up. Beautiful. Chest, ribs. Palms up. Let's step out just that little more and free the arms. Down. Down, up. And stretch out the fingers. You can free one leg if you want to. Just play with that. So reaching out, play with that space around. Free those arms. Ah, beautiful. Stretching, reaching. And here we go. Okay, so this time to shoulder and to the other shoulder. Lovely. And give yourselves a big hug and a clap. You deserve a clap, and I'll come forward so we can chat.
Right, so you'll have to
Hi.
unmute yourself because I muted you there during the broadcast.
That was good.
You enjoyed that?
Good.
Excellent.
Good. I could see some good moves there.
Oh, I tell you.
I'm Mark.
Hello, you alright?
Hi, Helen.
Oh, Helen in the
Hi.
background, hello.
Hi, Daniel. How's on?
He's hiding from you.
Morning, Sean.
I can't hear.
Oh, how was that then? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah. How's on?
Hi.
You okay? Hello, Wendy. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Hi, Paula.
You missing everyone, Anthony?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hello. Are you missing people?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Are you coming back soon then, or do you not know?
Well, I'm coming one day.
Alright. Right, I think I'm going to say bye to Facebook now. So you want to give a wave to Facebook people? Bye.